What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Radical Steve's channel. We are playing No I'm Not Human. This is part 4. We're going to finally try and get the rest of the endings, which consist of, I believe, the mushroom ending, something to do with the baby, that bald man, the ending where you board up the windows. There's like the default ending, one with visitors and one without. Basically, we're going to try and get the rest of the 5 endings in this video. Also, since it's Halloween month, it's October, I have some horror games that I'm going to try and play throughout the month as long as everything goes accordingly. Hopefully I'll have the time to do it. You know, I'm a little busy. There's stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff that gets in the way, unfortunately. So yeah, let's get into the video. We're going to try and do the bald man ending first. Something about embracing the inevitable, or something is, I think, the name for it. What I'm just going to skip to when we actually get to the introduction of the bald man, and I'll see you then. It's the bald man. First encounter.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
In the middle.
Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Okay, so I'm just gonna accept the cat, and then we'll move on to the next encounter with the bald man. Ooh. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with the cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, so I guess we cannot do any testing for the next 2 days. So we have to be very careful. So we got the note for rest, which we will call, so we can get some energy, so we have more energy to start digging in the basement. I am also going to do the radio just in case, because he did say perhaps you'll listen to it on the radio, so might as well.
A kill for a cold one, human. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human?
Sure.
Oh, thank the sun. It's good stuff. Dark Lager, human, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. So on the face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset, human. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, that's disgusting. What's up, man bun? So you're now with FEMA? I found the uniform in the car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Whoa. Yeah, sure. Found it in the car. I'm a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Okay, well, I hope that didn't count as scrutiny. Alright, good. This is the third encounter, I'm pretty sure. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. It's because of all of this destruction. Do you need some help? Well, already got all the help I need. I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I don't understand. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. So now, that's when we actually start digging in the basement, and we gotta be careful because of the vigilante and all that. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what mind births when it breaks? It always just in front of me burn into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? You really think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows us in a burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Come on in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close?
Do you ever dream?
Not really. No, dark. So tell me, what did you see? I don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. So now we are here. Start digging. So this is basically what that trailer was showing. It made you think he was a visitor, but it's not. We're just going to keep using Energec, and not all at the same time. You can just use one energy at a time, and it will work just fine. It is a little repetitive, going back and forth, but it's much more effective. So now we dug into a tunnel, which we're able to run. Which when I first discovered this, I thought this was pretty crazy. A miner.
Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something.
Nick. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot. Can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house. Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. What are you looking for? Shelter, damn it, from the damn heat. We barely started digging, and what did we hit? A whole tunnel system. No clue who dug it or why. We got an idea, though, that's for sure. We're thinking the visitors use these to move around. I haven't seen any yet, so I can't say for sure. But listen, these tunnels ain't even the weirdest part. There's something else. What? There's a hole! Something's going on near it, too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case it needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. So that's basically where we need to go. So we can just run around here. There's not much you're going to see. But we have to wait for the next visit from the bald man before we can proceed with this ending. But yeah, that's basically it. I will drink the last one of this here, so I can wash my hands. Let's see when it's in your pockets. Hey, why do you want to search me? Just looking for your FEMA ID. What ID? That's why I don't have anything. Let's do this the hard way. Empty your pockets. Alright, no need to shake me down. Here, happy now? So he was a part of FEMA. Come on, you got me. I really am with FEMA. Please don't tell the others. Why not? Long story short, he got worse in the quarantine zone and died. Happens. Then his wife came wanting to know when we let him out. Told her there was nothing to let out anymore. Could see she was in shock. Started yelling, calling us murderers, and demanding the body back. Told her protocol wouldn't allow it. Didn't stop her. She camped out on the ground right outside the gate. And we caved, gave her the body, and then they fired everyone who broke protocol. Me included. She just had to have that damn body. That psycho bitch cost me my job. Now I got nowhere to go. Get this, instead of burying him, she just drags the corpse around with her. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think. Her story was she snuck in and took it. Or something. It's the widow. Totally worth getting us all fired, right? Tough luck. No, that's exactly what happened. Ever since the sun went nuts and the infection started, everyone's gone insane. What was that damn body really worth? Our jobs, like, really? Good she reunited with her husband. You're saying it's good we got fired? You civilians don't get a damn thing. I'm not saying that. Sure, just shot her just like her husband. What did you just say? What's with the look? Protocol says if a contaminated civilian's in bad shape, then we deal with the problem immediately, so we don't get a visitor running wild in the quarantine. Thanks for understanding. I'm not a killer, I was just following orders. That's what they all say. What? Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough now.
I've forgotten your face. My vision's fading, I barely see anything now. Has she left me?
You look bad. Just don't die in the porch, though.
She kept me going all this time, and now she's just going to take it all back. What was the point?
Who are you talking about?
Don't even remember anymore. One word repeats in my mind. Jump, jump, jump.
He's referring to the hole in the tunnel.
I don't know if the message meant for me or you. I'm lost. Divine my fortune again, would you? Perhaps it will help.
10th page.
Our youth screamed out like the heroes of ruin. I don't have the strength to keep reading. I think I'll be going now. Goodbye.
And that's that. So now, we should be able to go down into this tunnel here. And jump into that hole. Yep, it's cleared out. That's it? Nothing to say? Alright. So now we just jump. Like this. You know, there's something about this that is really cool. It's so unique and mysterious. I love it. But this is supposed to be dead. If only those frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations! You emerge into an odd space that always stretches before you with that desk at the end. Alright, where am I? In these sorrowful lands, everything is cared for winter, thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. Shall I keep hold of your shadow? I can see you want me to. You have no reason to fear. There's nothing left to be afraid of. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broke apart. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we found each other within a dream. We were like that in a way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. What do I do now? There's nothing else. Of course, the tiny kingdom has swallowed so much sleep. Where do you want to go? To those whose eyes carved marks into your heart? No, you don't want to see them. You're tired. I know where you need to. Where emotive mirrors are plentifully said to lend a sense of abundance. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Where you are meant to be. Yet these short roads will soon stretch strangely wide, long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. Now, just for your clarity, you cannot really go anywhere outside of this fence here. And this is actually supposed to be based off of the poster, too, with her house. There is something about this that is really peaceful. Somber, in a way. It's kind of nice, but very lonely. Perhaps that's the point. This is her house, I believe. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look entirely like her house, because there's like an extra window. And no, there's unfortunately no kind of secrets or anything back here. I think this is supposed to be her house, but let's knock on our own door. Will I be stuck here forever? Is anyone coming? Is anyone here? Oh, it is in isolation. Day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here. But now I feel calm. So very calm. It's so very still. There's nothing more to hinder you here. I hear no footsteps, no voices, I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. Just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? Wish I could meet them again. That can wait. I'm tired. Just rest a while. I think this ending's supposed to represent our final moments and finally dying in peace, but I'm not entirely too sure. So that is the 5th ending, I guess. So we're gonna try and get the mushroom one next. Okay, so here is the mushroom guy, or the mushroom ending.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Ho, ho, ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Ho, ho, ho. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. Ho, ho, ho. The mushroom festival's upon us. Ho, ho, ho. In time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. Ho, ho, ho. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
I don't quite follow.
Well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles.
Mushroom festival?
Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. Great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Ollie, can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. Here are some pages from the Book of Smells. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do.
Alright, I'll take it.
There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? That must be all. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. Bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo!
Alright. Fun character. So he left us a note, which you might have saw in our last playthrough. But right here, here's the note. Today the world has built anew and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high and the time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. So basically we just have to eat the mushroom in our basement. Second, to welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. Then that means we have to eat an apple on the second day. Third day, the day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. That's it. So let's do a save here. Let's get this done then. So first thing, we go into the basement, get the mushroom, put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Go in here. Now I believe we eat the mushroom. Really sends you the mushroom. Yeah. So we eat the mushroom.
If we got a problem, mate.
Why are you staring at my gun?
See an elf in you, Gunva. Keep everyone in line, show you're in charge. Nice digs you've got and all. Spacious. People drop by often. But the company you keep.
That's some of our visitors?
It's not sheep in wolf's clothing I'm worried about. Governor, it's weak. Freaking wolves. Your pack has no backbone. People come and go as they please. Pick the strongest and stick with them, or they're dead weight, simple as.
So what do you want me to do?
It's time to cut the weak ones loose, sunshine. Kill them publicly, make a message. That's how you tighten you out. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who don't flinch when the weak snuff it, that's a wolf you want in your pack. They stay.
Only kill visitors.
Let me tell you something. You do better if you quit by being the weak. I used to run the streets. People feared me, respected me. Never wondered how long it takes for a soul to rot. Been around for a long while, puss and all. One day the cabbie refused to give me a ride. He let that slide my name wouldn't mean squat. So I broke every bone in his body, mate. But his kid remember this lesson and people continue to respect me.
Great. So I know the first person I'm getting rid of.
Take a gander, sunshine. Most can't look in the eyes. Make a respectable geezer jump through hoops, then you go and throw threats on top. Wouldn't get very far back from where I'm from, sunshine. That's how it is it? See who's quicker, sunshine.
Well, obviously I am. Sorry, Slender. Don't mind the mess here. So anyway, the apple will appear here on the next day, which is what we'll eat. Even though it doesn't really matter, because what we're trying to... Okay. Yeah, that works too. Even though it doesn't really matter, we're just trying to get an ending. Yeah, it's one of you. There's the apple. So we actually have to eat this apple. Eat the apple sweet and sour at the same time. Okay, so you see this clock right here? Above the bed, all we need to do is click it. So now I think all we have to do is just go to sleep. Yep, we did it.
There you are again, my boy. I'm glad to see you did everything the Book of Smiles asked you. I sure hope it was enough to stop the festival.
How can you tell?
Why, the mycelium told me. It knows so many things, but now it is too is in danger, just like the rest of us. The mushrooms have been growing too fast.
Can you just ask the mushrooms not to start it?
Mighty swell idea, but I can't simply speak to the mushrooms. No. They're only one part of the shroomy network, alas. The mycelium is the brains here. Pity I can only listen to it. It doesn't understand their tongue. I'll be back when the time is right. We'll make sure the mushrooms stay small and stop the festival from ever beginning. Just remember, the mushrooms aren't always what they seem. This isn't goodbye, dear boy.
Now we just wait.
Seems like the festival's still coming after all. There's so much chaos within the mycelium that the ritual just didn't darn work.
Why?
Something's gone cuckoo inside the mycelium, and too much malice builds up in its threads as well. Gosh darn clogs everything up it does. Mushrooms are like a liver trying to purge the body of poison. Lately there's been so much malice the mushroom has grown beyond all bounds. Didn't want to do this, but I think we'll have to journey to Mushroomland.
Mushroomland?
Oh, how wrong you are, dear boy. It's a scary place that no man has ever been to. Truth be told, we're better that way, but alas, we have no choice. We must stop the festival no matter what. You ready to go?
Yes.
That's the spirit, my boy. Gather your things and... one gosh darn second, let me see your watch. Midnight? Goodness me, we're late. Come along. Lickety-split. Before the gate to Mushroomland closes. Ho, ho, ho.
Here's the ending. Don't do drugs, kids. They're bad. No exceptions. Mushrooms are something else, you know. Oh. They can grow very fast when things go bad. They can grow up as fast as a beanstalk right before your very eyes. Makes you wonder what will become of them once the clock strikes midnight. And the bigger the mushrooms, the more clumps of malice gather in the mycelium. Why, the cap could cover the whole earth. Until there's nothing left. And now, dear boy, the mycelium must find a way to unleash all that rage. Fiddlesticks, a ritual is supposed to calm it down. The apple season meant to remind of its bond between humans and mushrooms. But it seems the mycelium's gone cuckoo now, blinded by the fury trapped within its whatever. Didn't get to it. Mushroomland is out there somewhere. Let's go, Mushroom Jesus. Quickly, my dear boy, we have to stop the mycelium before the mushroom grows too large. Follow me, lickety-split. On the ground we go. Fiddlesticks, looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Well, alrighty then. So you still got some of that kombucha? Imagine if that was the source of these visitors. Evil mushrooms. No, I doubt it. So that was the mushroom ending. Yeah. Don't do drugs, guys. No substances, no nothing. No exceptions. That's what happens if you do. A giant mushroom grows and kills everybody. No, seriously though, they're bad for you. Next ending we'll be trying to get is just making it to the end. So for this, we're just gonna kind of go through a basic playthrough. I'm not gonna skip all of it. That way at least you know the people who I'll be hoarding up with. I guess you can consider one of these the canon ending, the one where there's no visitors and you all make it out. Sort of sets up a potential sequel.
Hey there, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life?
You know what? Why not? It's probably my last video on this game for a while. So we might as well just go through it all. Same as ever was.
So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true.
Visitors?
Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get in people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse.
Well, thank you. Is your wife and daughter holding up?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
You know, the neighbor, if you look at him, he kind of looks like a familiar face. But he just looks like a nice, loving guy. You know what I mean? Hi, my daddy here. Can you get him for me? Nah, get the hell out. Maybe my friend from school, the that bugged me all the time. Dad told me to be careful, so I was super careful. Tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
Yeah. Have a good day, little one.
Okay, we already know these guys. First two people, one's human, the other one's visitor, so we'll let him in, obviously. Sally, is not human. Since the energy here is stagnant, something very bad is developing within. Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy. It is very unpleasant. I don't even understand the how or why. I don't care you're getting out of here. Goodbye. If you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? She's in no interest in becoming a better you. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. She talked to her neighbor. First, let's get a quick order. In her jacket.
Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Any questions?
Taking people into?
You have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option. So we go for walks and dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions?
Give me signs.
If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs how many signs it... I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Any questions? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions?
Goodbye.
Take care.
Wonder how the game would be if you actually had to eat. Stock up on food and eat.
Hey, hello, I guess. That's better. Is this your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Yeah, it's mine.
So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? Couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. At home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. That would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could, use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with the visitors around?
Yeah, come in.
No way. Whoa. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But, whatever. Yo, you been seeing all this crazy stuff going on?
What do you want?
Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. Hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? So everyone's being pussies about the sun. You can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing in their grind set.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you're just a fucking moron. Go see if your neighbors are more receptive to my genius. Seeing how shrink that.
There's reasons why. There's reasons why you don't let people like that in. Things any better here?
Oh, I don't really bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversation, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier and over the whole baptized world.
Interesting.
Ugh.
I'm like sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own?
Well, home was cramped, loud as hell. Zero comfort. I want to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a pack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. The parents probably didn't even notice. Not that, I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss.
Sure, let's test you.
Just fine, just hurry up. Get it over with, old man. Here.
Nice nails. Teeth.
Nothing creepy, I'll bust your teeth out.
Yeah. Nothing crazy.
Hey neighbor, so what happened out there? This teenager got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something that happens to her. She's my whole world.
You're okay? She okay?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting.
You killed him.
It's that pale, tall thing. I thought I only killed people and stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, I'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Be careful.
Thanks, you take care too.
Sucks. Yeah, I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
Don't need anything.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No.
It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they will be in a few days.
At least we haven't seen Visitor Luca.
Hey, pal. So I'm kind of knee-deep in crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here in a bit?
What happened?
Or even start. I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this pasture. You know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who I thought. He's not here, and neither is my car. I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I caught a glimpse in the rearview, and so this billboard, white teeth, Didn't think twice. Drove him to feel a big mistake. And wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted, Can't even go home now. Bet those jerks are waiting for me.
Come in.
Don't get me twisted, babe. That string being at your place, right? Kinda reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family. I choose me. I choose them or me.
Yeah, no.
I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough.
Glad you understand. I'm sorry. We could just skip you. Everything okay?
Why do you ask?
I smell something on you.
Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. Nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big messed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems. It's all nonsense. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man. I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. promise to hopefully creates a void, then we just freaking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively crapping our own pants. Damn, go away, I feel sick.
Okay.
Ugh, I'm sick of all this.
How did you survive?
Somehow, I'd sneak into stairwell sheds or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get, some greens growing wild or a candy bar swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. I'll rough you up. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. I could if I wanted to, though. Like, you can't stop me. What is this, some kind of interrogation dropper? Seriously.
Let's test you. Nice. All good.
Hey, Neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night.
I know, I saw it.
Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house.
I hope they didn't take... Good thing they didn't take your daughter.
No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart.
Or did they take your tenant?
Well, if I know, they said it was for test. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place.
What is FEMA?
I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth.
Absolutely. Take care.
Thanks. Oh, never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you.
Of course.
If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter.
Promise.
Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Gotta go. Stay strong.
While we're on the phone, might as well call Corey, see how he's doing. Hey, Corey, what's up?
What's good? How you been?
I'm
She
alright.
just won't shut up. Talking about getting married. Getting
Yeah.
married, imagine
Let
that.
me guess, your girlfriend
yeah, my
again?
job girlfriend. She's just being a bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, are we dead ass right
Tell me
now?
about
Oh, I will.
Yeah, I don't care. Who's about his girlfriend? Man, I don't give a fuck. Oh, they took the girl. Unfortunate. Hello? He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. I might have found some peace in your home. How long have you been looking? Never once found peace. So a long time. He doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. Goodbye. Stay goodbye then. See, your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. Sure, you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Hi. Let me in. Freaking out. I don't know what to do. People, kill my daddy. How do they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen. Then they did something. And they set the house on fire. I ran away. I could hear them laughing. Well, help me. I'm scared. Of course. I made a promise. Do my best to keep it.
Hi. You open or not? Oh, yes. Ballet. Oh, ballet.
Yeah, come on. Tell me what happened. Oh no, they came and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Girl just isn't here. She's completely absorbed in her own grief. I already know she's a visitor, but I think she will be taken away by FEMA, so I'm just gonna leave her.
Yes, was there something you wanted?
Any better?
My good man, we're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die?
Then, maybe something better.
Something to that, but it doesn't make me feel any better. You know why? Brain will reach out for that while I'm dying. Will show me visions of some paradise somewhere nicer than here. And when my strength to hold onto that fragile dream fades, what then? No, it doesn't make me feel any better. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. I have to take another person.
Okay. Mandatory slip, whatever.
So, still hold up. up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
I don't know how to feel.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. Bless you, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
Doing what I can.
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen,
I'm not.
still scrambling to survive, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. I understand what I mean. Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life change, you're falling out of rhythm. The next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Sure.
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you?
My man's airhead. I really hope you're not a visitor, buddy. No.
You're not with FEMA, are you?
Trust me with what exactly?
Important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public.
What kind of secrets?
Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through blah blah blah. Potato chips.
Come in.
Knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Oi, what's going on? We tongue, eh? China society no more. Kiss my ass. Get the fuck out.
So apparently all that banging is from him, I guess.
Something to share?
Where are those papers?
You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theorist is especially curious. Claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of government plan to prune the population. Compelling, isn't it? Overpopulation. Yes. Government decides to handle it like this?
Armpits.
See, the air, natural barrier, slows the evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable.
I doubt that, but let's check your eyes. A little weird, but... One more thing, let's do photo.
Photos can't be trusted, altered, manipulated. But this moment cannot be tampered with.
Yeah, I think he's fine, honestly. I think our boy Airhead's fine. Are you okay?
At least the bar had a high ceiling. You can hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole plan is too cramped. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all a screwed up mess. Everything scares me crapless. I just can't take it anymore. I don't know why I came here.
Still digging through those papers?
Precisely. I got plenty where those came from, too, if you're interested. Here, take this one, for instance. Claims that FEMA are the visitors. Since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they know FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else.
Yeah. Me too, except what happened. So, Tudor, can I watch cartoons? Friend over, blah blah blah. He might not be coming back. Say he's not coming. Why would you say that? Do you look like last time you saw him? He was good at him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. Too kind for this world. I'll see him stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen after. Sometimes she starts wailing again, and it doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Always sad. Always sad.
Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? I don't get. Oh, I'm not with females because the uniform. Everybody hates them. I've seen for whatever it is they do. People get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on?
What's your plan?
It's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came a disappointment. Ended up doing nothing like what they promised. Programming, by the way, writing code.
Come in.
Thanks. Actually, thank you. Let me in.
Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer? Running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside on your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, worse. It's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting a foot inside. Come in anyway. Well, you've already got a lodger there, a mustache guy with glasses. This individual is a flagrant lawbreaker. Do Articles 2848 and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? Goodbye, buddy. Get out. I don't care.
You let me in, pal.
What happened to you?
Midday sun. Put out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep putting out those fires. I wish I could died back there inside the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd be done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness.
Of course, my friend. Come in. Can't get any more kombucha. That sucks. So what have you uncovered this time?
These are skinwalkers. They sound something like straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen, this one report talks about pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through the windows and one seen standing outdoors. Poppycock! Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view of perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no?
Yeah, and I actually think he's right. But there could be two. I don't want to do it, but I'm not to give you the finger notice. Wait, what? I didn't mean to skip to the dialogue. I'll have to watch it over in the recording.
What? Now they're gonna come looking for me or come back for me.
Whatever I said. That's why I don't skip dialogue or cutscenes. Got an achievement for it too. Hot potato.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. It improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Aren't you indoors?
This is a damn game. Some people pity them. I don't think they can get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Run off and do it again. No justice. I am justice.
Broom in your hands?
That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. Sweep away all the food with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, huh? Anyone who feels sorry, so be one.
Come on, you... Right here.
Hold it. Rice asked you a question, I'll ask mine. Going on in this neighborhood? Any threats?
Yeah, half-naked guy. You don't give a damn. FEMA's a problem.
They know what they're doing. Got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. Piqued my interest.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? A long time no see. It's alive.
Well, you don't really...
Remember me? We were. And your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here?
Always been in my family. Nah, no way.
Never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, Elven style. My body definitely lives here. Well, lived here.
Come on, I wheel long ass to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Yeah, sure, whatever. Space, yes, mate. Wanna race? No.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? You actually have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. No. No. Why did it have to be him? Why couldn't you kill one of the cultists as well? Your fingers are gone? You're a killer. It's always too good to be true. Always too good to be true, ain't that right, Garfield? No, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter here in the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. But truly I'm well, and I'm not talking about gangrene that lasts. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I move to see next. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think this will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is already accepted readily. That's why I came here. I will pass into emerge with the final knowable world, and I will go gently. I will be that cultist already there, killing for long the thoughts of tomorrow. I came to listen to the sound haze of dusk. I can't really kick them out yet because I need them. They're basically cannon fodder. So sorry about that. Yeah, you can stay close by.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. One of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word once ago. But what a word it is, you know what I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you.
I don't give a shit.
Detached, are we? Don't we even care anymore? Let's fix that. There's at least two of us inside your house. You open the door for me.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try that gamble. Alone?
I'm not alone.
Oh well. Even we are out of sight now, let alone your kind locked in our walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? Or fog or anything's out there. I simply follow orders. Well then. Until we meet again. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Is your friend sick?
She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own, and sometimes even getting out of the bed is a challenge for her. It's okay, she'll get better soon, right, sister? She's not really in the mood, but...
Are you carrying around?
Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I'll never abandon her. Both left her parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Come in. Her parents' health is in worse than her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here.
What's your sister do?
I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens, we need to run. She won't even find it in herself to stand up, that she won't be able to eat anything, that she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I try to have to rest.
How are you holding up?
I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's all so very, very heavily. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off.
Yeah, I can help you with that. Weird. There is a chance she might be a visitor. Honestly, there actually might be a chance. One of the sisters and a cultist. So I'll have a nice night.
I'm back. Trying to find that someone who mentioned no luck. I went through a few houses, places crawling with visitors. Then we give up on this town or just this block. Same way you do, I bet. TV and radio. His wife, well, screw the wife.
burned down.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Hell if I care. We'll both go down shooting. Yeah, of course your hands are clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this crap. I'll test you properly next time.
Sure. Of course. I can't get any more kombucha, which is scary.
This will be our last little chat, and everything is coming to an end. By our own hands, or your own. By our hands. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Well, anyhow, you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Just break down the door.
Is the unknown scary? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? Just gone? Forever? You don't feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home?
Only let the right ones in.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so...
No, dingus.
So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. I still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
That's why you were. So, Resident, I'm in a bad freaking mood, so I apologize in advance. So many chocolate is out here, hope you're not one of them. Not one of those things, are you? Good question. You've noticed that there are two camps of people now, right? One camp are all citizens, worse than any visitor. Do whatever the heck they want, they put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle, you can walk all over them and they thank you for showing them mercy. Both of them pissing me the hell off. It's got you so wound up. I take it personally, I thought. All this crap with the sun and now the visitors feel like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. My God, I just want to lead a normal freaking life, you know? Roll music, no one has any use for that anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become a part of either camp. Yeah, see you later, Dom. Fine, look, I'll give you an extra. You want me in then? No, you don't. Beat it, fatty. You just screwed up right there with piss baby cowards. Sit there and take it when they bash your face. Gosh, freaking dang it. Can you blame me? Howdy. Go home. Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas skunk kicked us all out of the building but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we supposed to go? What we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hair some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told us to get like nothing happened. Goodbye. I just don't go open the door from yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Nah! Bring my brood here, big mama. Make sure you don't die alone, sweetheart. Honey boo. Thanks.
There, much better. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
If you're trouble.
I guess we could go look for shelter elsewhere. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while? It's not much to ask.
Why are you so tired?
I mean, what has been exhausting me? The visitors, the heat, getting fired, all this just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through. And that's what's keeping you going. So I shouldn't ask that. It's none of my business. Please, friend.
Again, I would allow them in. It's just, I have to kick out the girl. I'm not going to do that.
Back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. Brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he kept his wife and kids safe. Who knows where the brat is?
Want to find her?
No point. Look, waste time. My brother has spy. Maybe there'll still be a chance. No, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There's a family on the edge of town. Barricade, dad holding the door. Wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading, she's my wife, don't hurt her. The visitor started climbing the roof. The idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. Killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Move. I don't bite, so I have to. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visible and either just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left, fool.
Thanks.
Do you ever dream?
No. Get out of here. Howdy. Get the fuck out. Sludge. Oh, hello. Yeah, you saw that in the background there? It's just a mess. The world building in this game is insane, it really is. Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and now are large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. Then a broadcast. So we can't really test her. The likeliness of her being a visitor is unlikely, but we can't take any chances and we already know the kid isn't, so... It took my sister. How am I supposed to go on without her? I'm ready. The song was meant for you. Well, hot damn, she was! Her sister, as far as I'm aware, probably wasn't, but she was. We almost got a bad ending there. Summer's End Festival. Wow. Now let's see what's surprising. It's like when you have characters like that who just won't interact with you, it's a risk. Especially when you didn't test them enough. She bored him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. So pretty much we're getting the survive the end. What's this? Day 14. 2 weeks. So this is basically survive, I guess. Survive till the end with no visitors, and then obviously we'll do the one with visitors. And we'll finish it off with the weird baby ending. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. And what do we mean by other? We just mean the little girl. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now or out. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope that the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness, others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift death. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days. We'll be safe to go outside during the daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. Realize you lived through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? That is the question. The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. At least one and the other seem happy. Yep, the little girl. Who knows, maybe there's still a decade ahead of you. I mean, at least we kept our promise to our neighbor. We kept the little girl safe. That's what's important. So I will have to basically redo that whole thing again because I was only able to get 2 kombuchas that entire gameplay, that entire playthrough, and that was pretty early on. So I'm going to have to do the whole thing again for the ending with the visitors, which is no big deal. But for the one with the baby, that I'll just cut to when we actually get to talk to that like seductive-looking lady. Alright, so here's the crew we have here. We got kindergarten teacher, lady patrol, not lady patrol, border patrol's wife. I think she's border patrol. I don't know, she was the wife of somebody who works in that field. We got the black guy here, the ledger guy, stickler for the laws, blind guy, little girl, and fire guy. Kind of funny calling him fire guy. Anyway, so we have a full crew here. It is guaranteed that a couple of them are visitors, so all we're going to do is just sleep. Get through this night, and then get the ending with the visitors. I think it should still allow you to check in and talk with people. Because sometimes there's like you're trying to get an achievement or something, and you need to do one more conversation, but you can't. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. So we basically just accept our fate, pretty much. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you went to. Tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. There we go. That's the ending with the visitors. Now for the final ending and the conclusion to this horrific video. Something to do with the seductive lady and a baby. So I will skip to when we actually meet her and let her in. So I will see you then. We finally got her. Hey baby. How's the life, Amy? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself, baby. Never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want. You could practice on me. You could try connecting together. Something I don't like. Anyway, we let her in for the ending. Escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Space something on your mind? How do you like here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I'm fine. Survival is important. Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feel pointless. You never know what you'll get first, the sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity has already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. We'll be okay. Sure hope so. So as each night progresses and we sleep, she does get wider and wider and soon will be pregnant, hence the baby part. It's weird. But we have to interact with her. I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Her belly was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? Nah, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being up front with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I'll worry about you. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? Once you feel safe, we live under the same roof after all. But if you end up with the screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny though, wasn't it, baby? Is he asleep? He should be. You're lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo sound in here. Heard the floorboards creaking from outside. I mean, someone's waiting. You need help finding your own? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. We got Georgie from it. Go to sleep again. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again, or is it the weight of caring for other people? Maybe it's me, or is someone else haunting your thoughts? But I'm sure I saw something. First to see what's happening to you. You shouldn't fear death or responsibility or closeness. Or anything else. It's all a part of being alive, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand, baby? It might even help to consider that we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? I think you're weird. No, oh my gosh. Okay, the game said it takes people who you don't interact with the most. I need her for an ending. That is so, I have to go, luckily I got a save from the one guy, but I have to do it again. No, thinking about it now, do you think one of the reasons why FEMA took her away, not just because we interacted with her the most, but rather because we tested her the most, so we're suspecting her of being a visitor the most. Like that kind of makes sense. If the more you talk with somebody, the less likely they're to be picked to go with FEMA. But if you do test them more often than everybody else, then that kind of ruins the chances of them getting sort of not picked from FEMA, but rather picked because you, the main character, is suspecting them of being a visitor, most likely. Like, that kind of makes sense. We got lucky, we got an extra boocher from the guy, that cheerful man, just out of the blue. So thanks for that, pal. Actually, potentially just saved me a little bit of sanity. You're pregnant and you're due, aren't you? Oh, despair really has taken hold of you, hasn't it? Everything you believed in is falling apart and you're powerless to accept it. Is it because you're sort of reluctant to go to wherever it is we're headed? Or is it that you don't belong in this world anymore, or anyone for that matter? Aren't you scared? Good question. I'm scared of dying, sure, most because I can't say for sure what comes next, heaven, rebirth, or something else entirely. No one has ever come back to talk about it. But about that vision of yours, if this trial were real and if, like you say, it is on its way, what would you do, baby? Would you look for it? I haven't decided yet. You shouldn't be afraid to let things go, especially when they've stopped serving you. Sometimes you cling to something just because it's familiar. This breaking habits hurts, but who knows where it might lead to. I'll find that child. Say so, baby. You're supposed to be exploding. Or something. Okay, so something about it messed up. I guess we're just gonna have to reload a save. Oh, shoot. Okay, I just got the effect. Yep. Alright, here's the baby. So I just got the effect. Had to get her on the second counter. Luckily, I found her like instantly on the second day. So we gotta look for the baby. Damn, where could the kid be? Oh. Got the cultists in the room too. Okay, so I actually just looked at a guide. I guess we just go to bed. I wasn't too sure, so let me look outside. See that child again, but what is it doing over there? Is it devouring our dog? No, they're pressed close to the animal's chest. You stand frozen, unable to move. Why won't it go to its mother? Was she ever truly pregnant? As you ponder this, the world outside fades from view, swallowed whole by a thick fog. That's pretty weird. Oh, well here's the ending that I actually haven't gotten You sense a presence nearby. You saw the child, yes, but that's not what this is about. Something keeps watching you. The choking fog smothers the world, swallowing every sound. So are we hunting it? Its silence envelopes the world like something. It sounds like people are whispering. It's cultists. We call out, but the air falls still. Is meeting them a good omen? Are they harbingers of disaster? The child stirs in their arms. It can no longer bring light into this world, at least you don't think it can. Is it our salvation or damnation? Panic grips you. The three of them yank the child in opposite directions. You raise your gun and fire blindly somewhere else. The hell? What's happening? What is this? Why everyone is dressed like that? More figures emerge from within the fog. You're the prophet, a woman says. Don't you see? You name the sins of this world. You are our salvation. This ending's so weird. The child would have led us to a kingdom of war, a dark temptation. But you will drive the darkness away and usher the coming of paradise. Your sacrifice will save us all. Oh, shoot! Her words leave you paralyzed. What is this madness? Whatever they mean, one thing is sure, the child is no longer among the living. Who knows what they'll do to you? Catch the glint of metal nails clutched in the animal in the cloud. Something terrible is about to happen in this town, so we get crucified. Child of Doom, find the harbinger of a new faith. Everywhere at the end of time, and look all endings. Honestly, we just gotta let the credits roll this time. We do. That was a very interesting ending. Kinda goofy, very peculiar, I liked it. I don't know if that's necessarily the best ending, considering we get sacrificed and crucified. Because I'm not sure if that's really... It works with Jesus Christ, but we are not Jesus Christ. I don't really understand how that would work. Is it because we technically stop the little baby that's like this Antichrist or something? I have no idea. I don't understand it, but it's interesting. I don't know how us nobody is going to fix it. It's a nice thought, I guess. Shout out to these developers, really. I'm really excited for when they actually release the host. That would be cool too. Saving our stories? Share it. No, I'm not a human. Definitely one of the better games I played. I loved it, really. But this will be the last video for this game for a while. This has to be probably the longest series I've ever made on this channel that's actually consistent and somewhat decent, other than the Buckshot Roulette, which also only had like 4 or 5 parts. I think 4. But yeah, please check out this game. It's really good. It's really fun. I loved it. Might even check out more of the developers' games at some point on this channel. We'll see. But please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Boring!